The second skill, or actually the third skill, is called the dodge. We've been working on taking force and taking it laterally and on a straight back linear line. And now we're going to work on simply getting out of the way of the force, side to side. It's sort of the railroad track imagery. You've got something coming down the road at you, and get off the tracks. It's very simple. You simply want to get out of the way. Now the dodge is moving laterally, either way. And you see it connects back into this core skill because all this is this. Okay? But instead of going this way with it, now you're going this way with it, straight off to the side. Okay? Can be done either this way, and you notice, so let's do it on the other side. Here, the hand comes here, the corner of the elbow, and as the person goes by, this hand controls the arm. So that, again, we're back to teaching protective profile. Okay? So that if the person goes by and corners with an elbow, so come now back, you can simply repel off the elbow. Dodge, repel, dodge, reflection. Begin by teaching this skill parallel legs. The person that's playing the attacker will lock up, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hand at the elbow, hand at the wrist. Good opportunity in all of these skills to teach the problems with grabbing. Okay, that my hand's up and he grabs. Okay, breakfast time. Yeah. Okay. And it's very unlikely, particularly if you've got a biter who's real skilled, that you'll get that hand off there because basically you're stuck. Grab a head, grab. And this is the problem with grabbing. Okay? So the idea is to have the hands on so that they're flexible and movable. And you can corner around this way by moving into the space here. Okay, so that you're always looking for this sticky quality. Okay, no matter how the contact is, it's always soft, pliant, and sticky. Hand at the elbow, hand at the wrist. In the beginning, his weight's going to be a bit in the back foot, and without moving his feet, he's going to surge forward with this square. Okay? Pushing and simply going off to the side. Okay? Again, flex knees, good balance. Hands on, push. You've got this piston action this way as the hand slides across here. Again, allows you to control, protect, move for restraint, however you want to play that. So again, you've started with the feet parallel. He comes, and again, you're picking this up. At some point, you want to have your students close their eyes, just so they can get a sense of this thing coming, so that they don't get this sort of startle reflex or there's nothing there. That they begin to trust this sense of touch, and they begin to experiment with how little is necessary to deflect that. And then you're going to ask them to go into a protective profile. It again raises the level of complexity a little bit. The person comes, and you see, as he comes, I have to bring this foot around this leg as he surges in. Okay? And then I can pivot, I can come in here, I can do a variety of things. But again, the level of complexity is increased because you have to move that foot. Now, for evasion purposes, you're going to be moving the foot and just moving away, again, to create distance. And then he'll take a step back, and you can go to hands off. Okay? Here. Simply moving to the side as the person comes in. And you see that if you happen to miss this, you've still got some cushioning effect here. You're always looking at a layer of defense. Okay? You're moving the body and consequently the head. You've got two arms. You've got motion. So that if one piece doesn't work, the klutz factor takes over and something does. And again, minimum effect will result in some benefit, which will at the very least reduce the impact of the attack. Moving to the side. And you see how he flows right on by. And then he'll back up a bit. And he'll walk slowly towards me. And what you're thinking of, back up, what you're thinking of is a space that's much like you'd step on to open an electric door. That you don't want to start moving too soon because you're just going to be trapped. The person will just come and follow you right in. You don't want to move too late for obvious reasons. You want to be thinking about when his foot steps on the door, move shuffle. Okay? When his foot steps on the door, then you're looking to move. Again, it's this sense of, it's the same parameter that you're looking at in threat perception. Okay, it's this personal space in here where once somebody steps in there, you want to be moving. So, and now, as he comes towards me, I'm looking to shuffle out of the way. And then he'll come towards me, and I'll move, and he'll then correct and come back to me. All the time, just simply moving out of the way. Now, from here, you've been working with the elbow. Okay? Now you're going to extend it with the fist. Okay? Again, you're looking at cornering. This piece is just this extended. Okay? So you're looking at covering the elbow and getting to the outside of this line. Again, taking away some of the potential weapons that the other person has to bring to bear on you. If you come in here, you've got the back leg to deal with, you've got the front leg, you've got the back arm, elbow, head, butt, whatever wants to be worked in here. So coming out here, you've cut down on, particularly given we're not talking about dealing with sophisticated martial artists here, or even highly sophisticated street fighters, most likely. We're looking at somebody who is feeling some level of threat and believes they've got to protect themselves. Okay? Applicable to the street, but generally if you use this kind of space, you're going to create a distance that's going to make an attack much more difficult to launch anyway. So, grasping the wrist, and this controls for somebody, the attacker getting carried away at this point. And he's just going to walk right through me with that. Again, cornering at the elbow and off to the side. Right? And then you'll gradually pick that up and open this. Okay? Both hands will come at the face, and it'll be my choice as to how to choose to get out of the way. I can experiment here. I can begin to use it. Some evasive movement. I can play and move off. Okay? So that's the progression moving up. And then the partners will trade, and the same progression back and forth.